Hey, what is up guys, my name is Cosmin, and in today's video we'll design a landing page inside Photoshop by using this illustration. Now if you haven't seen the video where I go over the whole process of designing the illustration, you can find a link in the description. I'd like to thank again the Simple designers since they have such an amazing community and feature that video on their channel. You can also find the source files for both the illustration and the landing page in the description below. Let's head into Photoshop and get started. Let's create a new document and call it Food Landing. I'm going to start with the width of 1170 pixels and the height is not so important since I'll adjust it later. Maybe have something like 1600 and hit enter. Let's grab the crop tool since this is way too tall for what I need and hold down Alt to adjust the bottom as well as the top and start adding some guides on the sides and in the middle. To make sure you can see them, go to View and enable Extras and Rulers. I'll go back into the illustration document and create two rectangles which will have our two main colors. I'll paste them into Photoshop and using the eyedropper tool, I'll sample them and save them in the color swatches panel so I can have them for later. As you can probably tell, I've added two shapes. One will be the main body and the smaller one is where I'll place the illustration. Place the illustration in the document and let's find a good spot for it in the smaller shape. Right now I'm trying to place it somewhere in the middle, so I'll use my arrow keys to position it, and once I'm happy I'll want to create a mask and hide the line that's coming out. Hold down Command and click on the shape layer thumbnail and then just add the mask to the illustration layer. Right now I'm trying to think what I can do to improve the background. First thing, I'll unlock the background layer and duplicate the main body shape and use that as the actual background layer. Collapse that panel so I can have a better view, and let's rename this layer. Once I'm done with that, I'll hit Command T to transform it and now I can make it bigger. Let's add the subtle gradient, again just by using those two main colors. Double click on the layer and select the gradient overlay. I'll use the red for the one on the right and the dark blue for the one on the left. This is not it, yeah, this is the right one. And close all of the panels by hitting OK. Right now it's way too much red, so transform it again, place it down and increase its size, and why not even more. After I've added the text element, I'm going back to the background since there's still room for improvement and create a couple of square shapes. Let's have the first one here. Hold down Shift while dragging to keep its ratio the same. And I'll align it with the bottom of the illustration and copy the layer style from the background shape and paste it to the rectangle layer. Again, it's way too much red for my liking, so let's lower its opacity. 14% should be okay, and while holding down the Alt key, let's create a duplicate of that shape and place it lower. For this one, let's maybe increase the opacity to somewhere around 40%. Duplicate it again and move it on the right side. Do small adjustments until you're happy with something. And now keep in mind I don't really have an exact idea of how I would like this background to look. I'm just exploring. I'll do the same for the top right corner. So let's duplicate the shape and place it over there. Make it smaller and start playing with the opacity percentage till you get something that doesn't take away too much attention from the main body, but just gives it enough detail to make it interesting. I wanted to slow down the video here to give you a look of how I'm using shapes to define the spacing between elements and keep them consistent. It's a small thing, but it has such a great impact on the way the page looks in the end. I'd really suggest trying it. Anyways, this is the final look of the landing page. I wanted something very simple that only uses 2 colors and the illustration helps set the mood. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video and subscribe for more. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below or contact me on my website and I'd be more than happy to help. Till next time, take care guys, bye!